Hello. So today we are going to discuss about why are the rich leaving India and what's the truth behind this wealth migration. So recently there has been significant news regarding Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma's decision to relocate from India to London. Virat Kohli, after retiring, plans to make London as his permanent base, visiting India only occasionally. This marks a broader trend where wealthy individuals are leaving India for countries that offer more comfortable living conditions, better opportunities, as well as more stable environments. So, let's speak about the broader trend of this wealth migration. This shift is not only exclusive to Virat and Anushka alone. Many prominent figures in India, including well-known politicians and also business personalities, they are choosing to move abroad. Even India's Foreign Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, who represents India on the world stage, so his son has actually taken U.S. citizenship. So this trend raises an important question as to why are so many affluent individuals they are choosing to leave India, and what do they know that the average person does not. So let's speak about the economic growth versus wealth migration. So, despite India being one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with major advancements in technology, defense, and the economy, we are witnessing an alarming number of wealthy individuals who are choosing to leave India. According to reports, in 2024 alone around 4,300 millionaires had left India. In 2023, this number had reached 5,100. The fact that India ranks high globally in terms of millionaire departures points to a deeper systemic issues. Let's discuss the factors behind this wealth migration. The first one is economic uncertainty. So the growing uncertainty about India's economic policy is a major factor. Wealthy individuals in India often have access to well-connected wealth managers and advisors who help them make informed decisions. These advisors recommend that they relocate their base due to the lack of stable, predictable policies in India, such as unexpected changes in tax laws or sudden economic measures. The second point is taxation and policy concerns. So, India's tax structure, often seen as unpredictable, causes concern among the rich. Policy changes, such as the imposition of new taxes, can affect their wealth significantly. Moreover, the government's focus on the welfare of the poor, with policies like free food distribution, leaves the rich feeling less inclined to remain in the country. The next point is global opportunities and lifestyle. So countries like the UAE, Portugal, Greece, and the Caribbean, they offer attractive residency options such as global visas, low taxes, and also better overall business environments. For instance, Greece allows investors to gain residency by purchasing property worth 250,000 euros, which actually makes relocating financially attractive. Also, in addition, countries like UAE offer tax exemptions and luxurious lifestyles, drawing Indian millionaires in large numbers. In 2024, the UAE is expected to receive 6,700 wealthy migrants, which is the highest global inflow, largely due to its zero income tax policy and also state of the art wealth management systems. Coming to the next point, high inflation and expenses is also one of the major factor. So real estate in India, in Indian cities like Mumbai, Gurgaon, and Delhi, has reached inflated levels, often surprising the prices in European cities and Dubai. Also, the cost of living is very high in India as compared to the income and salaries which people get over in India. And when the cost of living becomes unreasonably high, many wealthy individuals opt for relocating to cities with better living standards, of course, and also stable governance and opportunities to expand their wealth. Next point is poor quality of life. Again, a major factor behind the brain and wealth drain in Indian context. So then there are problems like pollution. So Delhi, as we all know, has already featured on the list of most polluted cities in the world, and this has been going on for decades now. But the government doesn't even seems to have an action plan in place. Forget about any implementations or improvements, and they don't even seem to care now. The next point is overpopulation. So India again ranks among the top three most populated countries of the world. Then we have lack of infrastructure, poor quality of education, poor health services, and medical infrastructure. Also, there is a lot of corruption in government departments and offices, etc. And the list goes on and on. So let's speak about the broader impact on India. This shift in the economic elite raises important concerns for India's future. As wealthy individuals take their capital and expertise abroad, there's a risk of capital flight and brain drain, a loss not only of the wealth but also of knowledge and entrepreneurship that could have contributed to India's development. So, while many rich individuals like Virat Kohli may seek privacy and a more manageable lifestyle, others are fleeing to escape systemic issues within India. These issues include political and social unrest, tax concerns, and the lack of consistent protection for certain industries. Let's speak about the cultural irony, which is Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Ironically, many wealthy individuals justify their move abroad using the Sanskrit phrase Vasudeva Kutumbakam, which translates to the world is one family. So, this phrase, once symbolizing unity, is now being interpreted by some as a justification for settling abroad, as the rich see the world as their oyster and not bound by national borders. That is another trend that we have seen in the recent past. Now let's speak about the growing problem of brain and capital drain. Migration of wealthy individuals combined with a significant brain drain of educated youth, which is seeking opportunities abroad, signals a potential economic crisis for India. While the government tries to focus on the welfare of the majority, it inadvertently alienates the upper class, who are vital for boosting the investment, innovation, and also job creation. So, what can India do? To control the tide of wealth migration, India needs to enhance its business environments. This includes steps like improving tax policies, so stability in taxation, predictable fiscal policies, and also better wealth management options could encourage the wealthy to invest more in India. Next point is reducing political and policy uncertainty. So Indian government must ensure that once policies are implemented, they remain consistent. Frequent policy changes create a sense of instability that prompts the wealthy to seek safer havens abroad. And the other step that India could possibly do is enhancing the social environment. So, ensuring a better quality of life, reducing pollution, improving public services, and fostering a more conducive environment for business could actually make India more attractive to its richest citizens. Coming to the conclusion, while India continues to grow economically, the migration of wealthy individuals reveals significant challenges that need addressing. It's not just about keeping the rich in India. It's also about creating an environment where the talents, resources, and ambitions of the wealthy can contribute to the nation's growth. So, if India can address these systemic issues, it could retain more of its economic elite, ensuring a brighter future for all.